If you're a detailer and you're looking to turn 25 quid into a little over 2 grand, this might be the product for you. This is Infinity Wax's Synergy Light. It is a 1-year polymer-based ceramic coating. Whether you're an at-home detailer or it's a full-time job, ceramic coatings can be a very daunting process. Now, this makes it nice, quick, and easy. For those of you that don't know what a ceramic coating is, it's essentially like a shield for your paintwork. The main quality that most people see in it is its water-repelling capabilities. When you see those cars sat there in the car park with water running off them, beading up and sitting there lovely, that is to do with ceramic coatings, sealants and waxes. A ceramic coating is sort of your top level of protection when it comes to sealing up your paintwork, in the sense that it's the hardest, most durable, and it's got the most longevity. We have our lovely Gen 2 Proton in the valet bay today for our test subject. Now, we have taped the bonnet in half and we are going to be doing a 50-50 example of our ceramic coating, a little bit of a guide on application process and kind of just a overall, this is how easily you can apply a ceramic coating to your car at home. And for those of you that do this for a full-time job, how a very big profit can come from a very small investment. So before we go into applying a ceramic coating, for starters, you want to make sure your car is washed nice and clean, decontaminated of any iron particles, tar, and preferably paint corrected surface. Now, this is purely for the fact that as soon as you put a ceramic coating on, anything that is underneath that ceramic coating is locked in. So if you've got some bird droppings, tar, any kind of dirt whatsoever, it's going to be locked in underneath that coating, and that's not what you want for the best results. Also, if there is anything under there, it's not going to bond to the paint as well. For the best longevity and the best results, you want to make sure your panels and surfaces are as good as they can be to start with. So saying that, we have gone over and done the main wash section and all of the other good stuff on this section of the bonnet. We're just now going to go over and finish up the polishing stage over this half of the bonnet, and then we will jump into showing you how to apply the ceramic coating. Before we go into applying a ceramic coating, you want to make sure that the panel is as clean and clear of all contaminants as possible. So after polishing and after buffing all of the polish off, you want to go over with some panel wipe, just a very light mist, just to remove any last bits of polish residue before going to apply the ceramic coating. This is purely so it has the best chance of bonding and stick to the paint as well as it possibly can. So as you can see, our panel is nice and prepped, cleaned and ready for the coating. So let's jump into the first step. First things first, we have our applicator pad and we have our ceramic coating spray. The first thing we want to do is load up and almost prime our applicator pad. So it's essentially just a couple of spritz, 6 to 8 spritz across the applicator pad, and then we are going to split our bonnet into 2 sections, straight down the middle, all the way across like that, and then it's going to be a cross-hatching motion back and forward, up and down, just to make sure we've got the most even amount of coverage over the whole panel as we possibly can get. We're going to go up and down a couple of times, backwards and forwards, and this just makes sure everything's even, everything's nice, and we haven't missed any spots. So once it's been applied in said format of crosshatch pattern, we're now going to go along with a low pile microfiber cloth, and we're just going to wipe over the whole surface again, just sort of level it out so it's nice and even, we don't get any high spots. After the panel has had the coating applied to it, leveled off, and you are happy with everything, everything's got nice coverage, we're going to leave it for 20 to 30 seconds as our cure time, and then with a thicker pile microfiber, a higher GSM cloth, we are going to go over and take off the last bits of residue. This allows for the best result possible. Now, with most ceramic coatings, there is like a 24-hour full cure time, which means no rain, no dirt, nothing can touch that panel until it is fully cured after 24 hours. Now, good thing about the Synergy Light is that it is polymer based, so this means that rain can get on it, a little bit of road dirt, things like that, and it's not going to ruin the complete outcome. However, being a ceramic coating, you don't want to wash the car for between 3 to 7 days ideally. The longer you can leave it without washing the car, up to the 7-day mark, the better, because any of those chemicals that you're using to degrease and things like that will start to attack the ceramic coating before it's had its full time to cure on the paintwork. We're now going to leave this for 24 hours in our lovely valet bay to have the best chance of curing, and then we're going to run some water over it, some light pressure water, spray it down with maybe a pressure washer to see the difference between our non-protected panel and our ceramic coated panel, and you can really tell the difference between the protection levels. Not just that, I think you can already see the difference between our perfectly prepped, polished, paint corrected and protected panel and our completely untouched. We will catch you in 24 hours. So, it has been 24 hours since we applied our ceramic coating to the front of the Proton. Today we are going to be giving it our little test comparisons and see how it's holding up, see how it's performing, and see what results you can expect from Synergy Light. To start with, we're going to pull the tape off, look at our nice 50-50 and before and after of how the Synergy Light ceramic coating looks once you've finished it and gone through the whole process. And then we're going to pour a little bit of still water over the panel to sort of try and gauge what the properties are like. Really be able to see the difference of what an unprotected versus protected panel looks like. Pre-watering predictions. There will be some water that runs off this just based off the slope of the bonnet, but there's going to be a fair amount that sticks. And the side that we have ceramic coated, I'm expecting some very nice water repellent qualities. I doubt we're going to see any beads because of the steady stream of low pressure water. It should just run completely off and that panel should virtually stay bone dry. So pretty much as predicted, we have some very still stagnant water on our unprotected side, and the Synergy Light has done a beautiful job of sleeting the water straight off. That panel is virtually bone dry, and apart from the few water beading spots that we have left over, which isn't a bad thing. Everybody loves some water beading, so that is also high water repellent qualities, which is very nice to see. Next, we're going to pull this outside to see how it fares outside in the rain. We might also try popping some other things on that side just to see how well things really do run straight off that protected panel. So we're outside in the wash bay. The rain has stopped pouring, but we do have a pressure washer. So we are going to pressure wash the whole panel. You'll be able to see the nice differences between unprotected and protected. And we're going to go through a few different ways of going about it. Some high pressure water, low pressure water, and maybe some other things to see just how anti-stick this panel is now. So Synergy Light is working its magic lovely. This is a very, very nice product. So whilst it does great against water, be interesting to see how it does against bird droppings. Obviously, we can't control where a bird does its poos, so we might just have to wait a little while to see if one comes along in the near future. Well, that's convenient. It just so happens there has been 2 bird droppings conveniently placed on our bonnet, not resembling yogurts at all, with chocolate bits in. The bird poo yogurt washed off very well on the ceramic coat side, as you'd expect with that layer of protection in between the droppings and the paintwork. Obviously, it can't stick very well. It's something very handy to have if you live near a beach where you have lots of seagulls. So definitely another plus for it there. So for anyone, I think this is a 10 out of 10 product. For the price of £25, you can get between 15 and 20 applications out of this. If you are a detailer trying to make money out of ceramic coatings and things like this, you can charge up to 150 quid, putting you a little over £2,000. And if you are an at-home detailer, that could give you over 15 years of protection on your car. That is it for today's video. If you liked what you saw, make sure you like down below. Also, there has just been a new car to go out on the Feel Good Competitions website. It is a lovely looking Jaguar XKR, so make sure you head over there and grab some tickets as well. That is everything for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.